Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Boba Squadron. Tonight, we are talking about Star Wars The Acolyte Episode 6 that just aired, and of course, some Star Wars collectible news. So let's sit down, have some fun. Do we still get Boba around here? We should get back into that again. But I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you after the break.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Paul. Hey, Ernie. Hey, Yoko.
Hello there, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi,
This is Ashley Epstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano,
and you're tuned in to Boba Squadron.
and I can't wait to hear what you have to say on Boba Squadron.
This is the podcast you're looking for.
What's going on, everyone? My name's Kevin, aka Touring Around. If this is your first time tuning in, normally on the channel I talk about collectibles and action figures, but every once in a while, the shows and movies that give us some really cool toys, we get to talk about that as well because we are fans of it, and hopefully you are as well. So I'll be joined by the Boba Squadron tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. And if this is your first time here, please enjoy the channel. We're here for some Star Wars fun in the fandom. Joining me tonight is our good friends who are busy sharing on social media right now. In fact, you could be too, letting everyone know that we're live right now. I'm joined tonight by some of the greatest in the Star Wars fandom. You can catch them both on the Fallen Fett Chronicles every Wednesday night. That Wednesday, the W and the Wednesday messed me up. Fallen Fett Chronicles every Wednesday night. Please welcome Yoko and Ernie. Welcome.
Hi.
You guys gonna say anything? Or what's the deal?
I said hi. Am I on?
I was about to, and I got yelled at.
Yeah.
Well, off to a good start. You should really. That's what happens when you leave the cat in the box, Yoko.
She's pissing me off. I'm mailing her off somewhere.
Teaching her a lesson.
Yeah. Where did Garfield always mail
Odie?
Normal? Was that
Who's
her name?
normal?
I think it's normal. The girl.
There was another cat.
Yeah.
I thought he mailed Odie.
Or was he mailing Odie?
Yeah, I think so.
To Abu Dhabi?
I thought it was the Arctic.
Who
I
was
don't know.
Was he mailing
Starts
Odie?
with an A.
Anyway.
Same thing.
That's what I'm doing.
Happy belated Canada Day. Happy early 4th to all of the American friends. Am I pixelated again? But Normal was a boy, Ernie says bad
Normal
Wolf.
was a boy? I thought Normal was the girl cat.
So did I.
Was Normal not a girl cat?
Was
Are we
Garfield?
getting canceled already?
I
Sorry,
don't know.
Star Wars.
It's okay. Not this month, or any month. But welcome back. Fortunately, Paul has some more baseball commitments this evening. I don't think he'll be able to join us tonight. But we will definitely hold it down. And maybe for we did it last week. We did a great job last week. Not that I'm saying we don't need Paul, but we are able to at least be presentable when a certain account was watching last week. Kevin, be cool. Yoko, what's new with you this week?
Not much. I'm trying to remember. I was over on Paul's channel. I followed in your footsteps. Does that show have a name?
Saturday Night Live stream.
Saturday Night Live stream with Paul. I did that. That was fun.
Yes.
On Saturday night.
Oddly enough, it was Tuesday. No, it was last Saturday.
Yeah. And then we've got Fallen Fit Chronicles tomorrow, the march to 100, the march to episode 100.
Very nice.
And big weekend. We'll see.
Big weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. Ernie, what about you, man?
Huge. Work. It's hot. I hate the heat. What else? Basically almost quit because I was like, dude, Star Wars is gonna hire us now. But we didn't hear back, so still kept the job.
Did we reach out? You have to reach out to hear back.
Oh, I did. I immediately did. I sent them a face shot, resume, everything.
A face shot.
Yeah, your black and white 8x10 photo.
Oh, not a headshot, but like
How?
fully cropped into just your face.
Yes, the whole
Right.
circle part.
If
Yeah.
there's no space, it's just from
No.
here.
Yeah, like this is everything you can get.
And
Yeah.
what did you write on this letter on the back of this face shot to Star Wars?
What's up? It's me, the one and only Fallen Fett. That was it. Like
And then
I
you wrote
didn't need to
like,
say more. Yeah,
I'm available, the best
Yeah.
ability.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, like that. I
Availability.
did it in Old English too. Try to be fancy. Yeah.
Like, dear ye old Star Wars.
No, like Old English calligraphy pen style.
Okay.
Like
I
the
thought-
writing Old English.
Like, hear ye, hear ye. Okay, no, not that. And
Yeah.
you had wrote to Star Wars and put it in the mailbox.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
With the
Well-
They
stamp?
should be.
And then did
they
you
sh-
run over the mailbox?
I have a big face. I did not run over the mailbox. No, I did not. I have a big face, so it took 2 stamps. And then yeah, they should be getting it anytime now. So
Huh.
Was it an 8x10 or like a smaller photo? Because I don't want you to send a smaller photo and they think you're a small dude
No.
like you thought the stranger was in
Yeah.
the first few
Stranger's
episodes.
not that small. No, I sent him an 8x10. I just folded it up, put
Okay.
it in there. Yeah.
If
Classy.
you fold, if you
Yeah.
fold the 8x10 in half, what are the dimensions after that?
Well, how
4
many
by
times
5?
did you fold it?
Just,
Did you
just
fold
in
it?
No,
half.
half.
Yeah. So 4x5. I don't know.
No,
8x10. I'm going. Yeah.
four
I'm
by
going in
10
half. Yeah.
or
Or
8x5.
8x5.
Quick maths.
Yeah.
Yes, Asian. That Kumon. Well, that's not
I-
even just you didn't. First of all, what the hell, Yoko? You can't leave
I
me.
did.
Sorry.
What did you think I was doing?
I don't know.
No, you need
Are
to
we
go
elbowing?
forward.
Did you just come out of the bathroom? You can give me full props. Okay, that's fine.
There. You know I struggle with this. Especially when I
Human interaction.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we're
And then 4th of July is coming up, and then huge weekend of celebration, and then a week after that another huge celebration, and a week after that another celebration. So yeah,
very nice.
lots of things popping off in July, Kev.
Of course Kev remembers. He's just
Lots.
playing
Yes.
it off like he doesn't.
Yeah, of course.
I, for one, celebrate all month.
What do you celebrate? July? What month is July?
It's our birthdays, Kevin.
I know, Yoko. It's a joke. Okay, because last month was Pride. I was saying, what's this month? All right, it's not funny when I have to explain.
July birthday months.
Yeah.
Very well. Everyone, go celebrate with
You were starting
all
to
of our
hurt
friends.
things.
Yeah, it's Yoko's birthday this weekend.
Lucy?
All right.
I need to-
Friends, and then we're doing like a world tour.
We're doing a tour. San Diego is coming up, and that is
The
an
anniversary of
opportunity.
me dunking Lucy. I'm gonna do it for real this time.
Great content.
Don't Star Wars might be
Who's-
watching, Yoko. Be cool.
We're live.
Be cool.
You're right.
We're
Stop.
live.
Stop.
But hey, we have
You
lots
got lucky
of
this time, Lucy.
we have lots of Star Wars, exciting Star Wars merch and collectibles to talk about soon, and of course, episode 6 of The Acolyte, and maybe a quick refresher for episode 5 now that we've had a week to marinate on what happened that episode. Yoko obviously is channeling episode 5 and showing off the biceps like a certain Qimir would do. It's like casually, how can I show off my biceps on the stream without making it awkward? Oh, I know, a large obstructive box that
Let me
nobody will call
Let me
attention
just
to.
randomly hold this box.
Yeah, just
For no reason.
nobody holds a box like that from the bottom, like this, but somehow you are, and the sleeves are a little higher cut today to really accentuate the bicep and tricep area.
You work out like
Yeah.
every day,
Twice a day.
twice a day.
I'm kidding. I'm
Jesus
kidding.
Christ! Oh my God! I don't even snack twice a day, just once.
I do snack.
I snack twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But hey, we have some great people watching tonight. If you're here and enjoying the show, let us know in the comments. Say hi, what's up in the chat, and we'll see you there. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Before we start any further, I want to thank all the channel members and everyone who is a supporter over on Patreon, everyone who's been sending super chats the last few weeks. All that is going towards a new camera that I'm trying to get for San Diego Comic-Con, for some new higher quality content for the channel. So people have been very generous. Some people have sent some donations through PayPal, which is really cool. So like Carrie Fanti, Jay Sander, who sent a super chat last night on the stream. And again, everyone, so many people to name, but I thank you all. Thank you for tuning in. First in the chat here tonight, we have Bat Force Grumps. Team Yoko doesn't even watch The Acolyte, but first in the chat. It's interesting. I'm kidding. What's up, Grumps? We have channel member Winger Lose here. Hello. Character building episode. Dude, it's more than character building, because at the end of it, I had some revelations, and I'm really excited for what that could mean. And I would be a little disappointed if it doesn't happen. And then Star Wars will be ruined for me forever. No, I'm kidding. Torrentsu is here. What's up, Torrentsu? Aaron S, Tommy K. We have Quinn Calling is here. Thank you for tuning in. Aaron S, getting through baseball season without ripping your hair out at Tommy K. I'll be playing some softball with Tommy later. We have the homie Stream Elements always here. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Bad Wolf Media is here. What's up? Says less action, but still a killer episode. I feel like there's a lot to talk about in this episode, and I really dig that. So that's interesting. John Takis is here. How are you doing? Channel member RMD Collective, what's good? We have D Sertle in the chat. Matt Logic 44, good evening to you. Bad Wolf Media is checking in from Abu Dhabi. We have Lars Lovassen says it's interesting how the initial helmet pre-order sold out. I mean, is it interesting, or is it like, it makes sense? But we're gonna look at that helmet that you're talking about. Thank you for tuning in. Brent W is here. What's going on? Mackerson, how have you been over on Twitch?
Mackerson.
I felt my teeth vibrate on that one. Mackerson.
Oh, too hard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less teeth. John Carmen, what's going on? Brent W says 8x5. That is correct.
Unless it was the other way.
Multiple choice.
Mhm.
I am TJ Williams. Thank you for being a channel member and your support. Of course, everyone who's a channel member in the chat. Tommy K, with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Tommy. Says SDCC Cam Fund. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm excited. Because now that I've gone to SDCC once and kind of know what equipment I have and how I can make it better, and the different scenarios I'm in, I'm looking for a different setup that will really bring that out. So thank you so much. And everyone gets better content, better video, better audio. Diggs Figs, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Oh my god, it says for 4K tortilla slaps. 4,000 tortilla slaps is a lot of tortillas. Do they even have that many tortillas in California?
Yes.
But don't bring up better audio in front of any sensitive subject.
Hey, it's all about growth and learning and making improvements for the next
interview of the year.
Also, saying don't bring up audio is you bringing up audio.
I was thinking, because she knows, I was thinking it the whole time.
We also have Best Car Kid tuning in just after finishing episode 6. So next week, so what we're gonna do later today on this stream, we're gonna kind of look back at episode 5 now that we've had a week to, it's different from watching it the first time right away and talking about it versus getting some point of view from your friends and people online, some sane people, some crazy people. Last Wednesday I was on with the Resistance broadcast, and we had a really fun time last Wednesday breaking down into more detail. And I noticed there's more to get into and analyze after having a little bit extra time, but I love to do it on this night right away, and it's fresh. But in terms of new Star Wars collectibles. Yoko and Ernie have some new things. Yoko, what's in the box? From
Oh, I also got R2 TVC.
Oh, we're gonna do that first. Or...
Ooh.
I'll save it for enablers.
Ooh.
Did I get anything else? Oh, I got this.
I need a TVC chopper because Amazon canceled mine. So if anyone, you know, the regular one, not the special 2-pack.
Yeah.
Should be in Ross like next month. I'll let you know.
Oh no. Yes, Yoko, what have you got tonight?
We were blessed with a second round of gifts from Heroes and Villains. I believe Ernie and I have gotten our packages. Canada not yet. Or Canadians not yet.
Yes.
Soon. But
are you gonna open it or is
shall we? Or Ernie's got his too. Do you want me to should I open mine first?
Yeah, ladies first. Or do you want to do ping pong style, not racial, back and forth?
Yes, let's do ping pong style.
Oh, pink, don't say it.
No.
Ernie.
Don't do it. That was you. That was not me. It's all you, buddy.
That was you. This is some new gear in from Heroes and Villains. You can check out their website, heroesvillains.com. And if you use code BOBA20, you get 20% off your entire order. What do you get first, Yoko?
I'm gonna start with I just got one piece of apparel this time. And this is it. I got the Ahsoka.
What's up, RMD?
What was this called? The Performance?
Yeah, I think so.
This is the Ahsoka Performance Zip Hoodie.
Performance Zip Hoodie. Hold on,
you're gonna perform and you're gonna zip when you wear this.
That's a huge box.
And I'm just gonna keep moving it so I can show off a few more times. Right.
Well, then don't put that hoodie on.
Right. Oh, good point. I should have saved this for last.
Rip those sleeves off.
Yeah. It's a Performance Zip Hoodie. It's got the.
Oh, that's nice.
It's got. On the back.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think it says something on the sleeves here. Let me put it on.
Yeah, with SDCC coming up, convention, there's tons of cons coming up. Like this is the perfect stuff to have to gear up with. You're walking around the con, and sometimes you just want to kind of low key let people know what you're here for at the con, what kind of fandoms you're showing out for. So Heroes and Villains is always great for that, and they'll be at SDCC, I believe. So that'll be cool. Yoko is working on a zipper. No, Ernie, do you have anything ready from your parcel?
Oh, it has thumb holes.
Oh my god.
So, I think I sized up on this one because I read that it was quite slim fit. And that, and because of my biceps, I needed to make room in the sleeves.
It's true.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to react like that.
No, it's fair. But this was a perfect fit, actually. I'm glad. Good thing.
I like the colorway. It looks like Miles Morales.
It does. It's more orange, though, in real life.
Okay.
And then red. Can you see?
Is there a zipper in the back? What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Black
So
line?
it folds into itself for easy packing. So you can make it on
you just take it with you. Yeah.
It's like a metaphor.
That's cool.
But I suppose you could probably put something in there.
Yeah, we might get demonetized for the gun show tonight, says Toy Renster.
But no, this is nice. It's a nice light jacket. And maybe I will even take this to San Diego. I would definitely size up on it. That was the right call. Even that, actually, the arms feel a little bit tight with the thumb holes.
Very nice. Ernie, what about you, man? Do you have anything?
It's supposed to be that way. Yes, I got in my package from Heroes and Villains. I got a cool bag, no big box. And speaking, Kevin, of that looks like the Miles Morales jacket.
Oh, you go.
That's what I picked to walk around the con at night as well, too. Outside in San Diego, it does get a little cool. You don't need something heavy. Yeah, you just need a nice little jacket.
when you're running away from your friends, when you don't want to hang out with them.
Thank you.
You know
Zipping
what?
away.
That's not going to happen. And
Yoked O McCann. Oh my god.
I'm okay with that one.
Dang. Speaking of the old English
Is that
writing,
Japanese?
check it out, dude.
Oh, there you go.
That's sick.
Morales.
Yeah. So
Super
that's
cool.
That's dope, man. Really, really nice. Gonna be perfect for Comic-Con. And this way, it's nice bright colors, so you guys don't lose me at the con.
Because otherwise we would.
Is there?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, thank you to our friends at. You know what? You guys say you have your stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is
and
nice.
then is it Yoko? What else did you get, or do you want me to keep going?
This is not,
What
this
do you
is not
got here?
the lore Diggs. If Diggs Figs, it has like that textured look to it, but it's definitely, like athletic,
Yeah.
like a jersey, a jersey feel to it. My next item,
Just do it up. Just do one more each.
which is
Nice.
what threw itself at me, stickers.
Sticker, I think. Isn't it a sticker?
Oh yeah, heroes and villain stickers. I asked for the Ahsoka Weekender bag.
Taking that's Comic-Con.
I think so. This might be my carry-on bag.
Oh, that's a nice size. Yeah,
And so this is really nice actually.
that is.
It's got the long strap on it as well. Let's get all this sticker out.
Grumps, we can't say that kind of stuff now.
So it opens up nice and big. It's got the
Grumps like, you guys have changed. Oh, leave it to Torrensu. Oh, even the strap is detailed. Okay.
Yeah.
and it's got so it's got like hooks on the side too, but you can let them. There's lots of places to.
Dude, that's
on
what I
to.
love about Heroes and Villains is the detail they put into every item like that.
Yeah.
The stuff that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah,
Look at
every
that.
time I wear a jacket
That's
out,
dope.
people are like, "This is
Yeah.
nice. Where's it from?" And like,
Yeah.
they always call out all the little details that it's just it takes it one level a little bit higher. Like it, just
Yeah.
the effort that's put into the design of everything. So
I think there's like
There's
a
another bag inside. Oh,
There's a computer pouch on this side. Or,
nice.
like the thinner zip up. Oh my god!
Lucy said, "I'm getting inside."
can
Yeah,
you
this
censor
opens
Lucy's beehole so it's not
Yeah.
ruining this promo?
The bag opens up nice and wide too, because sometimes these big bags, the zippers don't go all the way. I don't know if you guys have had this problem.
Yeah,
like it's
very
hard to get
true.
stuff in and out, so it's nice.
Yeah.
It opens nice and wide. Yeah, there's a clear pouch inside.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
For your
Oh, for when the TSA has to check all of your
for
liquids.
your condiments.
Yeah.
For your
Who's
for
bringing?
Condiments. I do.
been hanging out with her too much.
Yeah. I usually bring my own barbecue sauce and
There's a couple pouches on the inside, another zipper pocket on the inside. Oh, that's cute. On the tag it says Rebel Intelligence on the tag.
Nice.
That's on here.
Very cool.
Seriously, that's really nice.
Yeah, but with the with our promo code, it's not just Star Wars stuff that it works on. Like the Marvel stuff that Ernie has. Everything on their site, your entire order, 20% off.
Look, outside pocket for the phone will fit in there really nicely. Maybe if you don't have the Max, it'll fit in there really nicely. The Pro Max does not quite fit. So yeah, no, this is nice. I like it. I like it.
All right, Ernie's got the coloring book.
So
T-shirt.
I got the backpack last time to carry around for the con. So this time I just went like what would I be wearing at the con, right? So the jacket for at night, and then I got Marvel Secret Wars shirt because Kevin, just like you're saying, it's just not all Star Wars. I mean, they carry so many different fandoms.
Also, Star
right?
Wars coloring books have always been like really not great for me because it's either Stormtrooper. When I see the page of Stormtroopers, it's like, come on, dude, this is a ripoff. Or, like,
Or it's all
Darth
Kylo
Vader.
Ren.
Yeah, Darth Vader, and I'm just like, yeah, Kylo Ren is just okay.
Yeah.
I have red, I guess.
Brand new to the shop as well too. They are doing
Did you
a
just flip
transformer.
everyone?
Oh,
Oh.
I was like, what are you showing us?
So
A little
check out
higher
this
to your right.
Megatron.
Yeah,
Yep, there you go.
Megatron.
Perfect.
This
Love
is
that guy.
brand new. The new Transformer stuff.
Brand new.
Two brands.
Like I don't even like. I'm probably gonna be the first one wearing it at the con. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to keep it on brand. So I did go for the Star Wars one.
Brand new on brand.
Yes. But I like when you have it on brand. I like when you can keep it simple, with your Imperial symbol in the front, but then you can rock the dark side in the back.
I like that.
It's dope, huh? Yeah.
Got that new brand.
They ran out of vowels.
There it is. That's my fit for Heroes from Heroes and Villains for Comic-Con weekend. Like I'm set. Yeah.
He skipped my turn a couple times.
Well, I was because your stuff is cool. I was just going through my shirts.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
I also got a matching wallet. Are you sad because you don't have your stuff to open?
Yeah, obviously. I'm like, can we just let's move on.
It's blue and sparkly, actually. I didn't know it was going to be sparkly. I don't know if that's really coming across, but it's nice to have a couple extra card slots in the pouch in there. So I got that. That's like a wallet. And my last thing is I got another bag.
She's got baggage.
Some of us do have baggage.
Oh my god. Some jokes just have to be said out loud. Damn, that looks nice. What is that?
This is the Sabine messenger bag. And it can be worn as a crossbody or a backpack.
Dude, look at the emblem on the front.
Snap. Yeah.
Right?
I didn't even notice that emblem
That's
before.
So nice.
Yeah. This is really cool. It's got
the little pouch there on the side.
Yeah. Wow.
Little hooks so I can hook things on there.
Can I see that side pouch right there? That's on the outside?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's perfect
Again,
for like
for your
6 pieces of
condiments.
nuggies.
Yeah.
That's a 6 piece of nuggets right there.
When you look at these bags, Ernie, are you just looking for maximum nuggy storage?
Exactly. Yeah.
Very
and that's
nice.
right there. Like I don't have to. Yeah.
This is really nice feeling too. You know what I mean? Like the thing, it feels like very secure.
Yeah, it's probably going to keep them warm.
Very satisfying to click.
You got to be secure in.
Yeah. Gotta be secure.
These are all awesome. Yoko, why don't you let people know one more time where they can get some of these wonderful apparel and accessories, and what they can do to save a little bit of money, but also help support the channel.
Yes, absolutely. You want cool merch like this, not just apparel, but baggage of your own? Make sure you head over to heroesvillains.com and check out what they have to offer.
Heroesvillains.com.
Is that not what I said?
I think you might have said the "and" in there.
She did.
No, I would never. Heroesvillains.com and use promo code BOBA20 to save 20% off your order. And you know what? That code is stackable. So if they have a sale going on, you can get an additional 20% off and save big money.
Big money. Ernie, anything? Oh, just clapping?
Snacks.
All right, cool.
No,
cool.
I'm saying it's snacks.
Snacks. All right, yeah. Big thank you to Heroes and Villains. Their gear is awesome. They're super nice, and definitely look forward to rocking some new stuff when I get it in over in San Diego. So go check it out. Once again, thank you, Heroes and Villains. All right, some toy news. All right, we're gonna do a quick update because there is 6 days left, under a week for the HasLab. They're sitting at 69.59 backers, 41 away from 7,000. But they need to hit 8,000 to fund the project fully. Again, you don't get charged if you back it now. You only get charged if it's successful and when the campaign ends, which is in 6 days. So if you're on the fence, if you're buying or just curious, just back it first. And
really, 10 more of you don't want to back it right now?
what? Yeah, 10. And yeah, it'll add towards the number, and then hopefully when people see it's closer to the goal that it's really going to happen, more people back in. There's a domino effect, and we can get some of the unlocks. But was able to do to chat and ask some questions of the Hasbro Star Wars team. They gave us some answers. They showed the new pipeline reveal for a TVC scale MOBA Nadon. I have that video over here up on the channel with some of their feedback from after hearing it from fans. Ernie, does that alien do it for you?
No, no.
On its
Unfortunately,
own,
no.
not for the whole project.
Yeah, no, still no.
Still no.
It'd still be a no, like collecting that stuff and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we need some good package deals here.
Maybe they need a Boba 20 code. That would help.
That would work.
That would work. Bad Wolf says, "No kidding, Yoko. That Sabine bag is in my cart over there right now." That thing looks pretty cool.
It is really nice.
Not gonna lie. What's up, Carl? In the chat. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Along with Hasbro, while we're in the Hasbro camp, anything on the HasLab before I move on, friends?
No, hopefully it gets funded 6 days.
You're on the
next
fence.
week.
Do it. I mean, not if you're on the fence. If you're gonna do it and haven't yet, do it.
Yeah.
If you're
Absolutely.
on the fence, make up your damn mind.
Next week we'll have the decision.
The decision.
The decision on everybody who was on the fence if they went for it or not.
Another reveal last week from Hasbro, and it's weird. All the people who are saying the show is so terrible and it's gonna fail and blah blah blah, this and that. Hasbro revealed a new Black Series roleplay item, the Stranger's electronic helmet from the Acolyte, 1-to-1 scale, wearable. There are some sounds, electronics in this helmet. I didn't notice it was this bronze-ish color until this release. Usually in the episodes it was kind of dark, right?
Yeah,
But
I feel like tonight it looked bronzier, right?
Yeah, tonight was more color accurate.
Yeah, it did. We had a light source now. I mean, because literally we were in the dark in the forest. So
this is a Black Series helmet. You Ernie, you collect a lot of helmets.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of this one? How does it look?
I wanted it from the beginning, even before
the announcement.
Yeah, the announcement. Like it was really cool. It's just such a unique look. I mean, like Yoko was saying, like, you know, it has that alien feel to it of a xenomorph. The teeth is that, you know, Jokerized edition. Yeah, it's cool.
Ooh,
how could you not look at this and say that it's not cool? Like, it has to go part of your collection. And I'm gonna sit it right next to my Kylo helmet because they almost like look the same. You know what I'm saying? I think now the display should go the Stranger, and then on either side of it is Kylo and Vader.
Oh my God.
So
yeah,
that's what I'm rolling with.
Darth Stranger, if everyone remembers from last week's episode. What's up, 17.28? Thank you for tuning in. Yoko, how does this helmet look to you?
It looks great. It's too creepy to be in my collection.
Imagine waking up.
Yeah.
Well, not that you sleep. Wait, do you sleep in your toy room sometimes?
I do not sleep in this room.
Okay.
No.
Okay, maybe you like if it fell on one of your cats and then it walked into your bedroom.
I don't trust this helmet next to Pinocchio. You know.
Oh yeah, you're
like
definitely
that seems like a bad combination. So
don't do it.
But I think it's really cool, and if I was specifically a helmet collector, I'd be excited to add this one to my collection. But
John Takus says, are the teeth textured, or is it some kind of ornate symbolic script? It's a good question. I don't think it's
I was just thinking it looked like Oreos just now.
Look at this enhanced.
Which one?
It's just worn down metal.
Yeah.
Does it not look like Oreos?
In the show, it looks like coils or something, right? Or like little.
Yeah, it looks more like teeth.
Yeah.
washers lined up to look like, or lifesaver.
The the center really looks like washers
Yeah.
in there, in that mouth part. Yeah. And these are just like a larger version. It's very cool. But now I do just see Oreos. Yeah.
My bad.
I wonder if we can make them red or blue. You know.
But this sold out on Pulse,
Oh,
which is
it wasn't an exclusive, right?
no, I don't believe so.
It's gonna be everywhere, I think. Yeah, I think
Sold out
it's
on
everywhere.
Hasbro Pulse. Yeah. Hey, if you're in Canada and you would like to pre-order this helmet ahead of time, eCollectibles, friend of the show, has it up for pre-order now. ecollectibles.ca, and you can save 5% off your order with code Toying Around. We got codes everywhere, baby. So keep buying stuff and having fun with it, because we be enabling. But they this item is 150 Canadian, so that ships for free within Canada. So if you're shopping in Canada buying this, that's free shipping right there.
That seems like a great deal.
It is, because they're big boxes.
Yeah.
So,
they are large
Yeah.
boxes. eCollectibles also ships to the US, so if there's any exclusives that sold out already that aren't exclusive in Canada, they have $16 flat rate shipping to America. So buy, stack up. They have a locker option too. It's great. Grump says, did they announce a Black Series figure of this character? They haven't.
Yeah.
Not as Darth, not as Space DK, and not as the Stranger. So
Just in his civilian form.
that's probably withheld so that
Is there?
the story doesn't get what
Wasn't there a civilian form?
Black Series.
Yeah. Was there not?
I don't remember that.
Think so.
Oh, I just made that up then. I thought there was
Yeah.
one.
You were just.
Sorry.
I think you were just dreaming of
What does Yoko know?
his figure,
Maybe.
not.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Especially after tonight's episode,
Yeah.
I
Whoa.
was like, whoa! I was like, there's gonna be some
Yo.
angry messages
I thought it was gonna happen.
online.
I did.
What did you think was gonna happen? We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I thought it was gonna happen.
Carl says it looks like breathing
Wait,
machinery cabling.
What is it?
Yeah, we'll get there, because I want to know too.
Okay. We'll
Which
put pin in it.
stylizes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really cool helmet. RMD says, I bought TVC Star Killer from eCollectibles using Toying Around. Oh man, shout outs to Boba 20
Nice.
and all discount codes. One more thing. Paul and I went to a Star Wars event in New York a few months ago, the Imperial March, as guests of Jazzwares, and we were able to handle the Ghost from MGS. And earlier this week on Amazon Canada, and then a few days ago Amazon.com, the pre-order for the Secret Mission Micro Galaxy Squadron went up. So first of all, if you collect MGS, go follow Micro Galaxy Squadron on Instagram and the Facebook group, so you'll be notified when these things go up and you don't miss the pre-order, because this went up on Canada and I got it. This comes with the Ghost ship with the Phantom, battle damage, 2 Y-Wing bombers, and 10 minifigures overall. 115 USD on Amazon.com. And for some strange reason, $111 on Amazon.ca, which is like a 30% saving if you're in Canada. Hopefully that goes through my order. Yoko, did you catch this link? Are you ordering this version?
I did. I got it. I feel good about it.
You get the Ghost crew, right? You get all 5 members, and you get Chopper. You get 2 Y-Wing pilots and 2 other droids. Like, it's a pretty dang cool set.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie, what about you, man?
It's Comic-Con, bro. There's so many exclusives that I need to save up for right now.
I know, right?
I'm gonna have to wait. Like, I'm gonna get this, but I just can't put the pre-order in now, because you know how that goes. It's gonna be like you walk into the con and it's gonna say package delivered on Tuesday. Like, no.
Yeah,
And
if you
then
pre-order it
money's
now,
gone.
it says Wednesday, October 16th. So you
Yeah,
don't even get
okay.
charged right now.
Yeah.
You get
No,
charged when
but-
they ship.
Bro, that happens all across the board with all my Amazon orders. they'll say like January or December, and then like 2 weeks later, it's like you'll be receiving your package on Friday.
I do wonder
Oh,
about this one though,
oh.
because the regular one comes out this month, right?
Right. See,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
Without the ghost, or sorry, without the phantom.
Yeah.
Right.
So this thing is pretty cool because you get, like I said, Ezra, Sabine, Kanan, Zeb.
I think it's
Who
a great
am I
deal
missing?
if you
Really?
break it
I
down.
didn't even look at it, honestly. I just bought.
So on the theme of I don't know what I bought, I just checked out. I held this thing in New York, and I knew that there were the ports where you can hang, you can dock the two Y wings onto the side.
Uh-huh.
I completely forgot until I was scrolling through the pictures of the Amazon post, and then it
Yeah.
was like they showed the two ships there. I'm like, oh right, it could do that. Oh, it has all 10 characters. I need this, and that's what I was like. I can't miss out on this. So yeah, this is a cool pre-order. If you're interested in this, Amazon.ca I think has since sold out on pre-orders, but you know, bookmark the link. Or follow Micro Galaxy Squadron. He'll let you know. He posted when it was up on Amazon Canada and US. So
immediately.
Really, really great sets. Johnny Cock, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I got toy anxiety already. Can I please get a happy birthday shout out for my girlfriend Minty for her day tomorrow from some of my favorite toy tubers? Yeah, of course. Should we do it all at once?
I was waiting for a countdown. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, countdown.
We doing like a birthday song, or are we what?
I'm worried when
It
you
was
sing.
$5 Canadian, Ernie.
Oh,
That doesn't get a song.
this is your birthday song. It isn't very long. We're done. That was
No.
your
That's
$5.
no.
We
Come
can do
on.
better than that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. We're gonna give you one more
Oh,
shot.
we're going for the appetizer version. What? You want me to
Oh,
bust it
that's it?
out?
Okay. No. Don't bust anything out. Minty,
I can't.
have a happy birthday. I hope you have a great
Happy
day.
birthday.
You just
Minty.
interrupted my birthday wish.
I was like already committed to saying it. I thought we were doing it in unison.
This. Okay, you go first.
No, I did it already. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Minty. You deserve better.
Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day, and maybe you can interrupt Johnny tomorrow when in the middle of him wishing somebody else a happy birthday. No, but really, thanks so much, Johnny Cox, for watching and being awesome. And I hope you have an awesome day tomorrow. Someone showed up to say, "I don't care." That's great. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you.
They're
I love
having a
that.
conversation with themselves. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Happy birthday, Minty.
I
Have a
know.
great day.
Well, they're
Uh,
fighting us, but we like the show, so you fighting with
No, that's
yourself, bruh.
That's fine. It's most of it is just illegible. Maybe
Yeah.
their cat is stomping
Okay.
on the keyboard.
Maybe.
How do I? All right. Is that all the collectible stuff that you guys saw this week?
Helmets. That.
Oh,
goes.
wait. Yoko,
Yes.
how could you forget? If you love rocks, check out Rock Love Jewelry. Has anyone ever done that as a
No, I didn't
No,
even know where
but-
that was going.
that's what I'm doing, man. You never
Yeah.
know. You
That was
never
good.
know what I'm coming with. What is going on if you are a lover of rocks in the form of jewelry and other accessories? What's going on with Rock Love and Star Wars, Yoko? Something was teased.
Dope.
Yeah, if you how cute is Deadpool's unicorn though, by the way? That just launched. That was our Canada Day launch.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I only saw the sword.
Oh, for reals? That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we launched that yesterday. So now our Deadpool and Wolverine collection is complete out there on the internet. Go check it out. We teased Lightsaber Workshop coming to San Diego Comic-Con and online.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Is it on this page?
Yeah. Yes, if you keep scrolling, look at those pretty kyber crystals.
Look at these rocks.
Whose thumbs are those?
Not mine.
Oh, all right.
Hand model.
Checking. I didn't know like how far your status went.
Not
Oh.
front page status, apparently.
How much am I scrolling, dude? Oh, here we
Right
go.
there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Tired. All right. What can I do in this lightsaber workshop, Yoko?
We haven't said too much yet. That picture there is a bit of a clue, though.
This?
Brand new collection.
Yeah.
Lightsaber workshop. So in a couple weeks, 2 weeks from today, actually, we will reveal it all.
I know what it is.
What about the what did you show? The dark saber? No, that's from before.
Yeah, that one. I have that one. The Kyber crystals. Yeah.
Very nice. All right. So if you want some Star Wars themed jewelry, accessorize yourselves with Rock Love with some a new collection debuting at San Diego Comic-Con. Go follow Rock Love. Some cool stuff going on. Awesome people to hang out with, and they make cool things. All right, Yoko, last chance. Anything else? Felt like that one was yours.
Yeah, no, I forgot that we hadn't talked about that yet. No, I think
Oh, I do have one more.
I have.
you know.
There is. I'm going to tease it. I can't show it yet. I may have teased it on Saturday night live on Paul's, but someone sent me something to rip into on the Fallen Fett Chronicles that will interest
Whoa.
and devastate some of you guys in this chat. It is a Star Wars item. So if you're curious,
For tomorrow, we got sent stuff? You got sent stuff?
I got sent stuff to specifically open in front of you.
Oh.
On the Fallen Fett Chronicles.
Oh my God. That sounds
yeah.
Okay.
That sounds great.
That should be fun tomorrow.
Johnny, thank you for the oh sorry, was there more? Well, yeah, go check out tomorrow. What time do you guys start? Let everyone know.
6 o'clock Pacific time tomorrow. I'm afraid that people will be really mad at me about this, but
when have you ever cared what other people think?
I care. It was sent under these stipulations. So, for me to rip into it. So
when have you ever abided to stipulations? You're like, anytime we're like, hey Yoko, say hi to everyone. You're like,
this must be good.
You told me to do something. I'm not gonna do it.
Because this gift is that generous that I will.
I'm really trying
I wanted to say
come out
obey.
Of her shell.
Obey. You will.
I will obey at the level of this generosity. Yeah.
Very cool. I am in peak. I'm in peak.
You sure there was nothing for me? It's just for you.
She already threw out the box, Ernie. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Johnny Cock, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says thanks, Boba Squadron, for the butter camera. Oh, this camera is going to be bringing you buttery smooth footage, and clean and crisp, and good audio. I'm very excited. Thank you, Johnny Cock. Thank you, everyone, for your super chats. Again, this goes towards a new camera for San Diego Comic-Con footage. Bad Force Grumps says, I can understand not liking a show, but don't abuse the English language. Grumps, you know I love you, man. That is perfect. I should make him a moderator on the show. One last thing, of course, we mentioned San Diego several times. Hasbro has revealed their Black Series San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This is a 1/12 scale Darth Maul on his Sith speeder with the little seeker probe droid and his binoculars for creeping. It comes with lightsabers, his new soft goods robe, and of course in this Star Wars Episode 1 kind of vintage packaging.
Oh, it's so nice.
The cool part is I've been complaining for a year that some places didn't have exclusives that you could buy on site for San Diego Comic-Con, but never fear, this year there are limited quantities of the Hasbro exclusives on site, and I believe some of them will be available on Pulse afterwards, according to IGN.com, where this was revealed, along with G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Marvel Legends. Ernie, are you lining up for this one?
It depends on how much I have for it later. He's like number 5 on the list.
Oh, what's 1 to 4?
1 is Ken, Jada Toys, Street Fighter, and then Chun-Li.
Oh, not
number
Barbie.
2.
Ken.
No, yeah, sorry, Ken, Street Fighter. Evil Ken, and then we have Pink Chun-Li, and then number 3 is Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe. Such a good reveal.
What is
number
it?
4.
Once a man, once a human.
Yeah, once a man.
Okay.
What?
It's that thing is the coolest ever. I can't wait for that.
He turned into a snake.
Yeah, so cool. And then and he comes with the snake, like you can put him
On the side, yeah.
Yes, that's so cool. And then number 4 is a Death's Head by Marvel Legends.
Wow.
Shout out to Ryan and everything, dude. He got it to look. The box looks like the card, like the old Marvel
Dude,
collector's cards.
Those
So
are
sick.
incredible.
Yes, like
For me, Death's Head, I'm whatever on it, but the box as a con exclusive, I'm like, yeah, I need this.
For reals. Yeah, exactly. Because you're gonna have Marvel fans, you're gonna get those card collectors, you're gonna get the ones who are just after the exclusives and Transformer fans. Because he has to do with Transformers as well. So
right, he was originally a Transformer.
So very cool exclusive thrown in there. And then number 5 would be Darth Maul.
Oh, so Star Wars is you're fake Star Wars fan is what you're saying.
Yeah, slipping down there. Wow. That box though, oh, that was great.
Cool,
that they
man.
did the episode 1 box.
A lot of retro packaging in these con exclusives. Yoko,
maybe,
is this
maybe someone will get it for you and force you to rip into it.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Gosh dang it.
Because he likes it for the box, you know?
I do. She's right. That's what I have, like all of them. Like there's just something to a con one, and I've had to rip into an exclusive Comic-Con figure before, like unable to get it back, and it's the worst. It hurts. It hurts when she said it right now.
Yoko, will this one be adorning your shelves? Is that the right use of that word?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
That's fair.
But if I was going to be tempted by something, it would probably be this, because I do love me some Darth Maul.
I think the handles slide into the bike. Do you see? There's like I'm pointing to my screen. There's a gear here, and it looks like there's a track.
Yeah, in the front there,
right here.
I think it's to go up and down.
Like it slides in. I have this Marvel or Hasbro Mashers line with the Sith speeder that I use right now. I feel like this one could use a little bit more paint, but maybe it's just these photos in hand. It might look different in person. Who knows? At the con, so maybe I'll pick it up there. But we'll see. I think that is all the Star Wars. Yeah,
I think it's going to look sweet in person.
Yeah,
I get it. We're getting those just the stock images and like that. I do. I think it's going to look a lot better in person.
Ooh.
He has his robe, more articulation. Like it's going to be a good mall. And then not only that, it's the Comic-Con one. You're right. I think it's going to be better in person.
I have the was it a Celebration exclusive, or I forget which one. It was Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, 2 separate ones on the Phantom Menace card. I already have that, so I'm good with this. And they did Qui-Gon later, right? It's like Duel of the Fates, but all mint on card. Arcade's Revenge, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the $13.99 super chat. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Just have fun at San Diego Comic-Con. Here's to the camera fund. That everyone, thank you. That means so much. Just to be able to go out there, and I feel like I've been motivated to make more videos since for like the last year. So this is really awesome. Thank you, everybody. Yoko.
I could have crowdfunded my camera. I'm just kidding.
You make awesome videos for? Yeah, you absolutely could have. Grump says, "Be gone." Did he actually do something? All right, let's. If that's it, I think we can get into the acolytes. That's the collectibles portion. Oh yes, no,
yes.
Remember that? Remember that little old thing?
Wait, look. I in the meantime unwrapped the straps from the bag.
Oh, nice.
So you can wear it as a backpack, but then you can also like pull it if you pull the buckles down, and you can wear it as a crossbody bag too. Multifunctional. Appreciate that in a bag.
That's true.
Appreciate that in my baggage. That's all. That's all I wanted to share. Oh, and I messed up my hair. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Fantastic. That was great. I'm glad that you for Rock Love, you're just doing photos and not as many videos. In the middle, all your videos would be like, I messed up my hair.
I know.
Oh, not that. All right. Okay. Episode. We're gonna get to episode 6 of the Acolyte in mere moments, but to I guess warm up Yoko, Ernie. Now that 7 days have gone by, how do you feel about episode 5 now? Still as pumped as when we first initially talked about it? Did you learn more, or did it get even better, or did it get worse? Did it cool off a little for you?
Got even better.
Yeah, I didn't rewatch it. I meant to, and I didn't for some reason. And then today as I was starting the new episode, I was like, oh, I totally meant to. I wanted to watch it into the new one, and I forgot. But I think in my head it's gotten better. Plus, I love seeing like the hatery stuff I've seen online. I feel like makes me like it even better too, because I'm like, they're reaching so hard. They're reaching so hard now.
Has there been any this week?
The couple I saw, I think I must have said this on Paul's stream too. The one that made me laugh that I saw was they posted a photo of May with her about to cut her hair, about to cut her bangs.
Oh yeah.
And it said, the caption was like, this is what lightsabers have been reduced to now, like haircuts.
Oh my god.
And it's like, okay, did you not see what just happened? Like right before that?
That's good though, because it's like it was such a good episode that it's like you're right. It was reaching.
Yeah.
It's like we gotta get the negative spin on this somehow. And it just sounds so goofy when like you commit yourself to typing that out and sending it. It's like, dude, are you serious? You actually believe this?
Can you imagine watching that epic, lightsaber battle?
Yeah.
and that's your takeaway is it's been reduced to haircuts, which is so
probably
stupid.
some guy who just got a bad haircut, feeling the type of way about it in the chat.
Or no offense, Ernie, they don't have hair to cut. Yeah.
No offense taken. That's 2 for the night, but okay.
Not from me. Right. Is all Yoko. Dude, you gave her too many emergency powers, man. Now she became the Senate.
I know.
You can't dial it back.
Turning to the dark side.
Yeah,
the dark side is literally seducing me.
I stand here all day, just keep saying, Misa's scared. Like all the time. That's all.
And that makes me go darker,
Yeah.
Wow. Though my favorite one this week, not so much a quote, but Star Wars posted some shots of Qimir, and one of them was a behind the scenes shot, and he's holding the set lightsabers, and there's a big camera, doing a close up of him, and some guy was like, "Look at photo number 3. The sabers look so fake; they look like toys. They're not even trying for the show anymore." Like, dude, that's behind the scenes. There's no effects on it. Like, what did you think the giant camera was? It's like they're so. It was.
They don't even
so quick.
They don't even shoot with real sabers.
Yeah, and this camera doesn't even look like Master Soul. Doesn't even look like it was so funny. That was my favorite one of the week. Ernie, how is the episode? It's still been riding the high of episode 5.
I watched it quite a few times. And I did the Yoko thing, and I watched it right before I was making dinner to go into the new episode. So
she actually didn't do that. Unless
I know, that's what I'm saying. It was a great idea, though, even though she didn't go through with it. But I did it. And I really just enjoyed that episode. The choreography is amazing. The reveal, it's the reveal for me. I've said it before, that Clark Kent reveal, because I was trying to see, like, okay, like you were saying, right? Were we just on a high of it, it being okay? It changed the tone and everything. No, there's a lot to it. And there was still even more that I caught even later, like after like the 4th rewatch. I didn't even realize at the time he even broke his arm before he broke his neck.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He grabbed it and snapped it and then dropped him snapped his neck. Yeah. And I was like, no, like you could hear it. Yeah.
Can we get another set of prayer hands in the chat for all the fallen Jedi tonight, including Jackie? That was.
We had to see them again, and they looked super dead.
God, they were still very dead. Not one with the Force at all.
No,
I don't like her.
Who?
The Ernestina or whatever her name is.
Oh, not Jackie.
No, Jackie was dope.
Ernestina? Is that Spanish? Is that the feminine form of Ernie in Spanish?
Yeah.
Ernestina?
Yeah. There is one. Yeah. I don't like her, dude, because she showed up and she's sitting there with her eyes open. She didn't even like walk over and close them. And then a background character talked about, oh, we have to bury them. And she's like, no, we got to go. Like, how rude.
No, she said we have to prepare the bodies for burial.
She's the one who said it?
She said it, yeah.
I don't think so. My
Wanna bet?
captions did not say
Wanna
that.
bet?
That's very true.
Okay. You done messed up, Ernie. When Yoko says you want to bet, that means it's
No.
arm wrestling time.
Yeah, and I know not to go for it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. I rewatched it. I did the TRB episode last Wednesday. And just waiting for more stuff. It's like I've come to the realization that the story has surpassed what I want to know about May and Osha, and I just want to know what Master Soul did now. Like, and that's why maybe towards the end of the episode, the dialogue of like, May, you're evil, and I'm here to arrest. I'm gonna do what I came here to do and arrest you. It was just like, yeah, I don't really care about that anymore. It seemed kind of like I was over it. I just want to know what happened in the past, and I really thought maybe tonight there would be some flashbacks.
You know, we almost got there.
Dude, I was yelling at my TV. I'm like, I almost like I was saying, I dare you, because when we get to that part, but I was yelling at my TV. But spoiler alert for the next few, I don't know, next little while, the remainder of the stream, we'll be talking about episode 6 of The Acolyte. If you haven't watched it yet, feel free to bookmark this video and come back later. Or if you don't care about spoilers and you just want to hang out, or you don't even watch Star Wars, we'll be here and we'll be happy to have you here. Let's see. So episode 6, we have Teach/Corrupt. We're back into the halving it naming convention that Ernie has.
Happy, sad. Yeah.
And it starts off, you know, at the end of the last episode, the stranger heals May and Osha covers her with a jacket and, you know, presumably takes her under his wing. She wakes up and she's been healed. She's been taken care of. And tell me in the chat, and also Ernie, because I already messaged Yoko about this, but like when she steps out of that cave and it zooms out onto the island and the surroundings, what were you thinking at that point? If anything.
For reals? I immediately thought we were going to see those statues of the father, the son, and the daughter.
Oh. It didn't look like something else we've seen to you?
Was it Acto, or where Luke was?
Haktua.
Where Luke was?
Yeah. I thought it was that island.
Yeah.
But I get that, but then that was also for Jedi. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like him being on the other side or something. Like it was. You're right. The greenery, the way that you heard the ocean and the noise, the background noise. But I thought, oh no, there's going to be a twist.
Yeah, Yoko.
Yeah, the pull out. Yeah. So I thought when we were going to get that it was going to show our other view of seeing the statues far off in the distance.
Mm.
But then they weren't porgs. They were like weird looking things.
Those are Sith animals.
Yeah, those are weird. It made me very uncomfortable when they were rubbing their elephant-like trunks together.
Yeah.
I was like,
at first I was like, did they evolve into porgs? But I don't think so. But maybe it is like some.
Were they the? I thought maybe they were the milking animals that Luke was harvesting.
Oh, they
look
more like
babies.
Those. They did look more like those, and with this,
they grow up.
Yeah, they definitely weren't porgs. Yeah, so I messaged Yoko and I'm like, is this Haktua? But then they go out of their way to say unknown planet, right? So I'm like, okay, could it still be that? And they're just saying, oh, guess what? This, you know, some fans will recognize this and some won't. So, but you know, that's probably a bit of a reach. I'm okay with it being what it is, especially because, like you said, Ernie, Haktua was like the Jedi planet,
correct.
And this guy's not exactly it.
Yeah, it had the right. That's the only reason, right? Because you got to have both. You got to have that balance.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I felt. And I thought, oh, that would be such a cool reveal if it was.
But who's to say it couldn't have had both, right? Because the cave that Ray fell in had some darkness in there,
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. Hey,
That cave reminded me of where they
Sure.
were. So
Yeah, that's true.
oh, Jennifer Voorhees, thank you for tuning in. Darth Gutierrez, good to see you, my man. Mechanized is here. All right, everyone's tuning in. Compulsive collector, there you go. Everyone is here. I love it. I love it. That's good. I'm gonna highlight that point for later from Mechanized. That's a really good one.
Oh, I just saw it now.
That's really good.
Yeah.
All right. So afterwards, they go on the ship where, at this point, we already know because we've seen the whole episode, but at this point, it was still like, does Master Soul know that that's May? Disguised as Osha, even at the beginning or even at the end of the previous episode. But man, like how good was this performance? He's trying to call in on the comms. My whole team is dead. And they go through the thing. He's trying to reset the communications, and he just has like a momentary breakdown as it's resetting. And then just the facial expressions to go from I don't know how to describe it right now because I don't know what his past is and what he's hiding. So
I have a new theory.
Yeah. You have a theory?
Yeah, theorize.
This should be good. Give it to us.
Wow.
Like just right off the bat before we even get into it.
We're in it, baby.
Okay. I don't know. This whole episode, you're right, Kevin. He went through so much, but by the end, I really feel like he dark side. He really flipped it that way. I'm sorry. His demeanor changed and everything too.
Yeah,
from the moment when he hit light speed and went, like, that was just totally different. And I was like, no way, dude. Did we just, like, he was playing us the whole time. That's how I feel. There was a shift there, and it was very, very different.
You think Soul? Wait, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I
got
lost somewhere along the way.
I do. I think Soul is.
You think he actually is, like, not like he's like fighting it. You think he's playing
correct.
us.
Yeah. And has been. The whole everything. I think he wanted to find out. He knew that was May and everything. And then I think finally when he was done with it and they said, don't leave, we're going to be on the way. And he just bolted out. From that point on, it was the whole Clark Kent thing again. God, I love it. He turned around and he hit it and his facial expression changed. And then he went to her and he's sitting there. And then it was just the way he said, you're going to listen. Like, I've been waiting to tell you this for 16 years and you're going to listen. Like, it wasn't like a sadness or anything. It seemed almost dark.
No. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there was, for reals. If you check it out again, it was, because I love turning moments like that. And you could see it. Like, why would he take off?
Because I think I could see him turning dark side. I don't think he's hiding a dark side past. I feel like, except Qimir did say like something about his darkness, right? Before.
In the last episode, he's like, I've embraced my darkness. What have you done with yours?
But I think it's the moment he realizes. I think when he goes, like when you said like he lost his emotions there for a minute, like I think that's when that's the moment he figured out that Osha is May too. So I think maybe we're seeing him succumb to his anger and his darkness right there.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's the shift. Okay. So I think especially because like during that conversation that was killing me when he was like, how could I not have seen it the whole time, right? Like I think he knew at that point because that was after that, I think, right?
I still think he knew from the beginning.
But he wouldn't have left.
It seems like he knew from the beginning.
Then he wouldn't have left.
Yeah. I know, you're right. You're right. But if he's evil and they had to get her to him, to Strange Ed, then like it all worked out to the plan.
Oh. Strange Ed.
No, Strange Ed.
Yeah.
Strange Ed. Yeah.
There you go.
Like, because they need both of them, right? So now if Strange Ed has already had May and now he gets Osha, and then he reveals himself to May. Like, this has been all a part of our plan. We need your dyad for the two of us. I don't know. It was just something seemed way off, and you could tell. Like, good acting, like good acting, because you could see it. Like, something.
Yeah,
happened.
dude, kept us guessing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's bring it back a little bit, back on the unknown island.
Because we were just talking. Yeah, the island. We just opened up.
Unknown island. Another one for Yoko. Shower stranger.
Dude,
right?
I thought we were
Bathing
going to see
stranger.
cheeks. That's what I thought we were going to
I
saw.
thought there might have been too, but did they
I
ever
did.
get
I was
Shower Street.
Shower
I was
stranger
ready
is
for it.
Yoko's new. She's like, oh great, now I got to get a new series of artwork in San Diego.
And
Have
then
we
Creeper, she's watching him Yoko style. She was just like, oh.
I wouldn't be creeping.
So
Well,
she,
I mean, she really
catches
wasn't
up with
creeping.
him. He's going to
Yeah.
cleanse himself, and you know, she has one of the daggers. I think it's cool. You know, we're kind of wondering why did May want to go undercover to go with Soul, and she's still trying to finish her mission. She wants to kill him, right? She picked the dagger up. She was about to stab him in the back when she realized that he knew she was there. So
At the same
feel like-
time that May was creeping around the ship with her dagger. Did you catch that?
yeah, exactly.
Same.
Yeah.
Have we
So
seen showers in Star Wars before? Or is that like the closest we've seen to bathing? Very
No,
important
we've
one.
never even seen anybody derobe like that. Like, we
Yeah,
saw
right?
Kylo Ren. What was he, working out or whatever,
Well, did
right?
we see that? We saw them derobe in Andor, I believe.
yeah, he was in a
Did he?
shower in that
Oh, was he in actual
that
shower?
Miami planet. He was in the shower. He hid his stuff in the shower when he was when he was
But he had
bedding that
clothes on.
alien.
Oh yeah, when he
I
hooked
think
up with the
Luke-
alien to get his stuff back.
I think Luke came out of the shower in A New Hope.
Did he?
I think he was like drying his
shower?
hair when R2 and he comes to when he first gets R2 and 3PO.
Well, then maybe it's just the stranger's
couldn't
physique
remember
that we
if
don't
it's an
remember this.
actual-
But
Shower.
this dude derobing and everything, I thought he was double cheeked up on a Tuesday night, getting into the waters of Lake Minnetonka to heal. And if they could save Prince, they could save him
Healing
too.
waters.
So that was
Okay.
crazy. I
They
thought,
saved Prince?
dude, I for reals thought we were gonna get cheeks. I did.
All right, that's the third time you've said it. Just go draw it.
Didn't they go pretty high? Like, it was like right there. The camera was like,
No, they cut pretty early. They cut the shots pretty early.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to see cheeks, but I appreciate your positive thinking.
Yeah, wishful
thought so.
thinking.
Sounds
But it's
like-
at this point we find out, you know, Osha asks him, like, you know a lot about the Jedi. And he goes, yeah, I used to be one a long time ago.
A long time ago.
yes.
Yeah, there was an emphasis on
there
long.
was.
So what does
Yeah.
that mean? Is it because he had no pants on, or because he's older than he looks? What
She
does
be
that
staring
mean?
too. Like, she
There-
didn't even
I was
wait for
looking.
him.
She did
Uh-huh.
break eye contact because I
Yeah.
was watching her hard to see, like, she was holding the lightsaber really awkwardly, right? And then
Uh-huh.
at some point she was holding it like people would fire a Roman candle at their friend. She was like holding it like a gun to him. Is
Yeah.
that to emphasize that, you know, her inexperience with the lightsaber, or that it's been a long time since she's
'cause
used one, or
Probably.
did it just
but
look super awkward?
he was also throwing it out there like, you look good with that in your hand, you know? So he was.
The dark side is
Obi-Wan?
they'd be seducing. They'd be seducing, all right, Ray Alonso.
I know
there you
it's,
go.
it's working.
Yeah.
Varying degrees. Grump,
don't
have a
e-
good night.
I can't even think of anything to say right now.
No, I mean, we've been on fire the
would.
last 5 minutes. This is insane.
Because I can't believe it. He was cheeks in the water like nothing. And
Or-
she was all, what's up, Sith? Yeah.
Yeah, the water was splashing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we find out he was a Jedi a long time ago, and you know, he continues to he's not actively recruiting her. He's just trying to get her to think more openly in a different mindset outside of, you know, he talks about like the Jedi want us to think a certain way. They say that we can only use the Force in a certain way. Why don't you think beyond that?
Bro.
Think outside of the box. And he's trying to get, he's like, I can feel your anger. I can sense your anger. There's another way to access using
more
the
than
Force.
anger.
with
He's
that
very
with those
Sithy.
emotions.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's very Sithy. And
Because he was telling her everything right there, like you said, very open. He didn't feel threatened. He wasn't threatening her. He's like, do it, whatever you want. I liked even the point when they were walking off and he's like, before the sun goes down, you can swim to the ship and make it.
yeah, you can go. You can go.
Yeah.
That's fine. But he knows.
She be curious.
Yeah.
She was.
Well,
He's
she
like,
was
"Are
slightly
you-
seduced.
You getting back in again later or what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Mildly seduced. And he, he kind of keeps asking her, kind of probing and asking some questions to get to the point where she's like, like when the emperor gets Luke to grab that saber and ignite it, like strike me down kind of
Mhm.
deal, right? Send
Yep.
her closer to the dark side. She pushes him right up to the rocks. And it's at that point where I was back into the story for her and May. I was like, I hope she goes to the dark side.
I
I
was like,
hope she becomes his fall and fully invested. I don't want a redemption story. I want
I
her
said
to
it.
fully go.
you
and-
did say it.
And then I'm like, if that happens, this will be like the saving grace of their story. I
think we were
really hope
already
that
there.
happens, man.
When she didn't do anything at the water, we were already there. Like this was
What did-
happening. He
To be fair, what could she have done though? Throw a blade out into the water like he couldn't stop it
he
there?
walked right up to her. He had nothing. Honestly, he was literally naked in the water, walked right up to her, and
had
she
two hands
had
on
a
his saber.
saber.
She had two.
Correct.
Yeah.
She had his
control.
saber. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was nothing
Mhm.
stopping her at all. I think right there was the point, and he knew. That's where all that cis stuff came out, just like you're saying, of the leading her on, telling her go ahead, baiting her with the dark side stuff and everything. And she does know it. She knows
Mhm.
what's going on, and I'm fully there. I had said it. I think that's what it is that maybe she is that powerful, and we don't even know that, and he does.
He thinks that she is.
Oh yeah, right. And there it was. I was so happy to see that because I was like, yeah, this is it. She's going to
Know
be
your
full
worth.
on. There's going to be no. As a matter of fact, I know when he says you were very close to Soul, I'm calling it now. I think she's going to be the one to kill Soul. Osha is.
That'd be great. That
I
would
think
be
she's
great.
That'd be great.
that much turned.
She's
Yeah,
that
what a
much-
story.
I would love that. I think that would be the best
Until
part.
Soul stops her with his force electricity coming out his
She
fingertips.
kills him unarmed.
All right, we're gonna go back and forth a little bit on. Oh yeah,
Even
that
worse.
has been
Yeah.
something that they've been done.
Wow.
What's up, Tommy? Yeah, the intelligent Basil. Basil is also back in the chat tonight. Thank you for being here again. Is that 3 weeks in a row? I love it. Thank you for being here. Back on the ship, they're trying to fix the comms, and what was it that drove May to run to the comms to try and send that message? She was chatting with
Because the power went
Soul for a
out,
bit. Yeah.
and Soul asked her to fix it, right?
Mhm.
Which would have been. I was wondering if that would get May because because that was Osha's skill set.
Yeah.
We don't know what May knows, but apparently May can do everything. Apparently, right? So that's why she went back there. But did she see Basil or Pip or something like because it seemed like she knew to look for them.
She saw
Which also made me
Pip.
wonder.
and then she saw Basil, and then they had some.
Yeah.
It wasn't that funny of a fight, but it also wasn't that.
Oh, I thought it was
Great.
hilarious. I thought it was that slapstick.
It
Perfect
was like
comedy
Tom and
that we
Jerry,
needed.
man. He pulled like
Yeah.
the grease release thing in her face, and she's like, whatever.
It was some 3PO R2 stuff. Like for reals. Basil's like, you're bad, I'm gonna fight you. And he went straight for her legs. And
Yeah.
the laughable part of her, like, what are you doing? Like nothing was affecting her, but then Pip hit her with the face shot. And then so sad though. She reset Pip. Like 3PO got reset. He even
Mhm.
turned red too. Remember his eyes
yeah.
turned red and then so did Pip? Yeah. I was like, oh no, like Pip's like gone, right? Like that's it.
But like the question was like, why did she run to the comms right after the power came back on? Was something said in that conversation, or did she
That's
feel
what
like,
you meant.
yeah,
Sorry.
did she feel like he knew, or did he say something
I'm
to
trying
tip
to
her off?
remember.
Because at that point, it seemed like she had a change of heart and she ran upstairs to the cockpit
I
and to get on
don't
the
know.
comms, and they're like, "Hi, this is so and so, and I'd like to report," and then he stuns her.
Right.
Was she still trying to play the part? Like, oh, he believes that I'm OSHA, so this is what OSHA would do, and then he has a new plan and doesn't want them to know what happened,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why he shut her down, so she couldn't get the report out.
I don't know. Like as little as this episode told us, it still like opened more questions or just built on the questions we had from last week.
I'm still
And
building on lots of questions.
I have to
There's so much. That was a good point because I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Just watching it once, you're right. She did make a run for it, and
I
why?
couldn't see any like specific reason
Yeah.
that set her off to be
Unless, like I
it
was
almost
saying, of
seemed
the-
like, are you frozen?
Go ahead.
Oh,
No,
it looked-
I was
you're
saying that the
frozen.
whole dark side theory. Was there something right before that? Because that all happened right after he shot her, and then she wakes up. So was
Yeah.
there a hint somewhere right there that she knew, like, this dude's going to do something? Maybe, I don't know.
Seemed like my interpretation is she's like, "Uh-oh, I've been found out. Now I'm in danger. Get here." Because Vernestra was already dealing with some senator, and she's telling
Vernestra,
that
that's her name.
that IT Jedi, the IT looking Jedi dude who's like just does the computers, like set course for Kofar or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And
How did you know that? I sent them there.
yeah, I sent them there. So she's
Oh.
obviously in some shady business going on too, right? Even the guy on the comms was on the call was like, "Oh, the Jedi are always transparent with the Senate."
Right,
Meanwhile,
because
Yeah.
they were hiding it. They were hiding
covert
it from
missions.
the High Council, right?
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to worry
Yes.
them or something weird. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Right.
The optics and politics and all
Right.
that stuff. So yeah,
okay. You know, and
Go
real
ahead.
quick about that, she gets a message, right? You're right, from Tech Boy, and then she says, "Get a team together," and then you brought two people when you just said, "I think everybody's dead," and you brought two
No, they
people
had
with
two
you.
other, like the two of them and two others. Because remember,
No,
there
it was
were
just
two other-
the two extra.
Like
So it
four
was a team
total.
of
four
four.
total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he took out 8, and you're going to send 4. I thought we were
They-
going to
they-
see like a ship of Jedi.
Yeah, it's weird to be like, "Hey, let's send less as backup."
Right.
If all those people died.
So what is she hiding?
She wants to have as little people
To know about
visible
it.
on this
Right.
as
No.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what a cover up is. Not show everyone up.
Because it's making more and more sense how they didn't know, like how nobody knew that there was a Sith presence.
Yeah. On the island, the stranger talks about, he's fixing up his helmet. I really liked that during the week, the Star Wars social media team were like posting stuff about cortosis and bringing that, making it official that the helmet and the gear that the stranger was using is cortosis. And that was one of the other comments too. This one guy was like, prequel era lightsabers can cut through, a foot of steel. This show, helmet shuts down a lightsaber, and then like 40 people jumped this dude. They're like, cortosis, man, you don't know what you're talking about. And the guy ended up deleting his comment. It was so funny. Like, so quick to be wrong. But yeah, that was cool. They kind of made that official. It's like, all right, nerds, that's what this helmet was, and that was further solidified in this episode. He says that's what's used in this helmet. It simulates kind of the like the training helmet's sensory deprivation, and he can really focus on manipulating the Force. Hey, what's up, Kuya Kicks? You do see some of his scars in the bathing.
That was crazy.
Stranger scenes.
We saw him a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she even asked. That was cool that she asked, right?
Yeah.
And
Straight up.
then speaking of the cortosis part, I think that was just awesome to see him already working on his helmet from after that battle.
Yeah.
So like the Black series that we see, right, has all the lines in it and everything.
Yeah.
And then this
Has that
episode went
color,
on
too.
to show it, you know, of him actually working on it and why. So that was very cool.
Was there also cortosis coming out of the wall? Because it looked like she looked up and there's
When
like a
yeah,
like a vine or something that was the same color, and then she
I
looks
didn't
back onto the helmet. Yeah.
correct.
Mm.
So I think so too. I think he had it growing there. So he has his
which is
supply,
cool.
right? Yeah.
John Carmen says, "Is Basil the tiny Sith master, or is he too big, Ernie?"
He's just right, John. That's the huge reveal, the big turn that none of us saw
Oh man,
is when Basil.
And he killed Yord on purpose because he got Yord killed on purpose because he was the only one that could understand him.
Yeah,
that's true. That's the first one you kill, dude. Yeah. So
and he said, "I
Jackie's
need
body,
him dead. Snap his neck."
yeah. Jackie's body, right? Then they cut to Yord, and
Yeah.
then the rest of the Jedi, and then the beheaded ones were strategically placed behind tree stumps and
Yeah.
That was
everything.
awesome.
And
Yeah.
my favorite part was like the IT Jedi was like, "What do you think happened here?" And then Vernestra's like, you know, a little bit nicer way of saying it, but she was like, "What the F do you think happened here? Take a look around."
Yeah.
Yeah. That Padawan is not at the top of his class.
But did you guys catch though? In order to save that Sith story of them being attacked, those people already had a whole nother story of a group came in, attacked this town, and that's
There you go.
probably what happened.
Oh no, it was the bugs.
Yeah, they thought it was the
Oh,
bugs.
is that what it was? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
thought,
notice
they thought
the
it was the
name.
bugs that could have
Bug
taken out the
patch,
Jedi.
yeah.
But now the IT guy figures it out, and if Vernestra is part of a cover-up, IT guy's dead because he knows the truth. If it's a cover-up,
Yeah.
right? And does this keep the canon of the Sith have been gone for millennia in the
Mhm.
Phantom Menace that everyone's all up in arms
Right.
about
Yeah.
for watching
Yeah.
half of a show?
Yep.
That's what I was saying.
Good call,
was
Ernie.
there-
Not even half. One
yeah,
episode. Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
cover up is right there. There was
Yeah.
a whole group of where everybody seems to land, right? And they were already under the impression that it was the bugs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I missed that as part of the cover up too. Great job, Ernie. Mechanized said something earlier because Osha asked about the scars, and we see the whip, the lightsaber whip from Master Vernestra that we saw in the trailer, briefly in this episode. Mechanized says, I think Vernestra was Qimir's Jedi master, and the scar on his back is her light whip.
I didn't even
Did you
think of
click
that,
on-
and
did
now
you
I'm
click
all
on-
for
did
it.
you click- oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't think about this either, but I love it because the way
Yes.
we saw her use it to kill that one
Bug.
random bug was so unnecessary, that it feels like it was like that scene was intentionally placed there to connect these dots. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
didn't need to happen in that moment, storytelling wise. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise,
Yeah, that was very cool though. So yeah, that IT Jedi is definitely dead. He's a dead man.
I'm surprised that she didn't let the bugs kill them first, and then she killed the bug.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Where's Wingnut323? What's up? Obviously, a longtime fan of the show knows that is swimming Sith the new shower Bucky. What would we call it? The bathing stranger?
Yeah.
Bathing stranger sounds like a drink. I'd order one. I tried that one time.
Hell yeah, I'd order one.
Relax. Tighten
I'd
it
get
up.
one
Let's
too,
go.
just to be on display. That's all.
You buying one or
I
just
don't.
getting
It's not a fruity drink, Ernie. Sorry.
It's a mixed drink. There's a big stir stick. MGS is here. What's up, Cole? I definitely think it was significant we saw those scars in the whip in the same episode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, that's
Not-
awesome. I
Not
wouldn't
too
have thought of that.
subtle. Bad Wolf. Yeah, I saw this message. I was trying to think of a witty response. The helmet repair scene. Darth DK. DK has been.
Who's doing this?
I got him a soldering. Myself and the chat got him put in money to get him a soldering iron for his birthday. So Darth DK also doing some soldering with the helmet this episode. It fits.
What
It
is he
fits.
soldering?
DK.
Yeah.
PlayStation controllers. I don't know, himself to other things. objects. And he's doing repairs on himself. My CPU is a neural net processor.
That's hilarious.
Hey, Dave, what's up, man? Glad you can make it. I almost thought Vanessa was going to kill IT
Yes.
Padawan since he saw the crime scene.
AT
Yeah.
Padawan killed me. That's so good.
Basil says Vanessa was hearing memories like Cal, right?
I was
And-
wondering if that's what was happening,
Yeah, she was she could hear it.
right?
because
Like I know we
audio.
could hear it, but I couldn't tell if she could were we hearing what she was hearing?
I think that's why when
Yeah.
IT dude was like, "Hey, what do you think happened?" She's like,
Yeah.
"What do you think, dummy?
Dumbass.
You don't
Listen.
hear that?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was
Listen
it that
to
could
the
do?
lost Jedi souls.
Who was it that could do it on Ahsoka? Was it Sabine or was it the Shin-Hati that showed up to the fight at? No, it was Ahsoka who did it. Shin-Hati and Sabine had that fight at the base of the tower, and then Ahsoka shows up afterwards, and she did the Force memory thing, right?
Yeah.
I
forget
mean-
what the-
Body.
Cal for sure. Yeah, there was somebody that we saw. Was it?
He said he was thrown away by the Jedi.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a deep story. But how long ago? I want to know how old this fool is.
Yeah.
Because they emphasize that too.
Maybe he's like, he's like 50. You know
Maybe.
how we age.
Yeah, Asians.
Good looking skin. It's probably that water.
Good save, Ernie. Hydration. But yeah, and also all the love for Manny Jacinto the last week, and all the Filipino fans are like, yeah, we have our guy. He's a Sith. Super cool. Very happy for everybody.
Quinlan Voss. Look at Dave's comment there. Psychometry. Thank you, Dave. He's a scholar.
That's a Force ability is. I think Ahsoka was able to do it. Hey, those are all examples that I use except for Quinlan Voss. But we are correct. I'm going to piggyback off of that. Tommy says there was also the line from Soul saying something like, I'll tell you the truth and I'll also tell the council the truth. So he handcuffs May after stunning her. And then that's when we find out that he knows it's her. She wakes up and he's like, oh, May. And we're like, for me, it was like, oh, shoot, he knew the whole time.
I think
And he's like, you can, I'm ready to tell the story. I'm going to tell the council and I'm going to tell you also. And then that's when I shouted at the TV. I said, don't you dare end the episode right now. Don't you freaking dare. And then it goes black, right?
Uh-huh.
And I feel like they held the fade to
Yes.
black a little too long. Because then it goes right to
Yeah.
the helmet.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
yeah,
like-
because I threw about 3 F-bombs there when it's usually 2, so they did hold it longer.
right.
It was
But they
definitely
still didn't-
longer.
It's still a cliffhanger. It's not like they gave us more of that scene. It's just there's a little bit more Star Wars afterwards. But yeah, that scene, I was like, at that moment, I'm like, okay, I want more. This has been good so far. What's up, Rick? Can't wait to link up with you in SDCC. Says that final scene of the episode was pretty crazy. Can't believe we only have 2 episodes
Yeah.
left. Yeah, when you think about I did check. Thankfully, this ends before I head out to San Diego, so we get to wrap this up before we all head out. This is great. Sense Chaos. Ahsoka had it. Awesome. Yes. We got that. Space Asian don't raisin. They're part elf. That's why.
Part elf?
Oh, last night on the Alpha Flight stream, I was asking if the Alpha Flight twins were Asian, and Jason said they're half French Canadian, half elf. I'm like,
Oh.
oh, that's basically what Asians are, and that's really not.
Huh.
But hey, I love that line from Soul when he says he's saying a lot of stuff to fake OSHA that I feel like he's saying it directly to May, especially when he was like, how did I not see that villain's true intentions on
Mhm.
Olega?
Yeah.
And she's the one who's acting like, how he's asking the question the audience has been asking. How did you not sense this stuff?
Right.
you use the Force? And she's like, sometimes when you really want something to be true, you really want it to happen, like you lose sight of everything else, and
Yeah.
you're just looking for the thing that you really want. And he's probably just got the whole cover up on the back of his mind anyway, that he has to prepare. Like, what story am I going to make up now that his attention was divided?
I think he knew at that point, though. I mean, I know we have different theories on what was going on with him at that point, but I think he knew. Like, I think he was testing May at that point, like how she would answer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
John Carmen says DK should be soldering barbells after seeing these comments. The solder is going to hold the weights together? That's
I'd like to leave DK out of this.
dangerous. You don't like shower DK?
Stop.
Shower DK wouldn't be able to get himself out of the washroom. For everyone who doesn't know, we did a live stream when some friends were in town, and from a hotel room, and in the middle of the stream, DK went to relieve himself in the washroom. Then he got locked in the washroom, and when he came out, he said "nice try" to himself. And there was like a good 5 minutes where we just heard the door handle jiggling, like he was trying to get out. We were all laughing, and then it turns out it's a hotel room. For one, there's no lock on the washroom, so he wasn't actually
He
locked.
thought they locked him in.
Thought he was locked.
Yeah.
So he psyched himself out, and then couldn't figure out that it was unlocked, and that is shower DK. And Matt Logic was laughing. He was laughing so hard he was struggling to breathe, and his face was all red. He had to grab the like Yoko, put his arm up in a random position just to be like just to laugh. Yeah. So instead of the episode ending on Master Soul's comment, fades to black, holds for a little bit, goes to May putting on the helmet, trying it on. You can't see through that.
No.
That eye area.
Did that remind you of something? Another classic movie moment? Ernie? I'm going to ask Ernie.
The Hunt for Red October.
I haven't seen that.
A classic movie moment.
I don't know. That's the first thing that came
Where
up.
she puts the mask on and you see it from her point of view.
The Man in the Iron Mask.
The Man in the Iron Mask.
It made me think of the end of Halloween.
Halloween. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen any Halloweens.
That's what I figured. Yeah. But she puts.
I have seen.
She picks up the Michael Myers mask. The little girl picks up the Michael Myers mask and puts it on.
A little girl does?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that.
His sister.
Okay, then they're all doomed.
Yes. Yeah. So then she puts it on, but it's like from her point of view where she puts it on, and you can, you just see.
And that's what we had there. How about
her breathing? Right? Like I'm pretty sure that's how Halloween ends. Yeah.
Yeah. And then plus, like you were saying, the breathing. That was so Vader-esque.
Yeah.
Like, but it was her.
If that's really a Halloween influence, and I don't know if it is or not, but like that would make me believe, like, the whole your May turning, Osha turning theory.
Oh, she's turned, bro.
She's the acolyte.
Turned.
She's gonna be his pupil.
Yeah.
I believe that 100%.
That's her helmet now.
Oh yeah, she wants to be his pupil.
That's her helmet now. She's like, I think I could stay for a couple days.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Maybe that's why the helmet is going to be even more popular. One thing from the previous episode that I didn't catch right away was at the end when they showed Stranger, it was the Kylo Ren theme playing at the end. Yeah.
Oh.
And someone, I think, interviewed
again
Leslie Headland, and they're like, yeah, that's the Kylo Ren theme. It's there for a reason. I can't tell you. So
see, that does make me think it's Octu.
The planet?
But Kylo wasn't there on Octu though.
But he was with Rey there. Like in their dyad.
Yeah.
In their dyad?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, that seems like such a far stretch right there. To say, oh, this ties in Kylo. Like Kylo's so far, right? Like,
well, the
Knights
of Ren.
It should be tying in Palpatine, I feel. is
But
what
what
we
if
should
it's
be
like a
getting.
war? Now I keep saying War of the Worlds, world between worlds situation, where what is time?
And that's why he says
Time and space.
he's old.
Maybe.
Wow. I don't know.
Um,
That's a good one. But if it's there for a reason, yeah, because it's like the second time that they've done it. They played it real quick too during another scene.
Who's the? I read some of the comics. I didn't really like it, but the the Knights of Ren. I think this was the first dude
Yes.
that started them.
Yeah. The stranger.
How are the biceps looking?
He looks
Are
like
they-
a zombie.
Are they Qimir-esque? Yeah, he's got some battle scars.
Yeah, but when he was fighting in the dark, he did look like this. Remember, I was telling you, like, does he have something on, or is he just dirty? Remember?
Does he have a metal arm?
No.
Maybe like that. Is that a
It's the
cortosis?
see the gauntlet?
Gauntlet.
Right. That's
right?
the same gauntlet that he has. Yes.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't know if that's a cortosis gauntlet, but the gauntlet that he had on was just like that.
Yeah.
I've been rewatching it enough to watch
This is
all these
lacking
parts.
teeth, though. This is lacking a
'Cause
lot
he
of
was
teeth
there.
in this helmet.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. That's OSHA's helmet now. And what if he pulls out a different one as well, too? Look at how this one doesn't have a visor. So he obviously knows. He was saying that she said, "Oh, so how do you feel the force with this on?" Right. And obviously he can't see. So he's fighting just with all the force, the dark side of it, basically. Right. He's fighting with emotion. You can't see out of that crap. Look at this visor. You can't see out of that one either. But to them, fighting through the dark side with that type of thing is you're fighting with emotion. And obviously that's what he's doing. And I think when she puts it on, she takes it off real quick, like, yeah, you can't see anything. I think that second show of putting it back on was a realization of like, you can, and that's her helmet now, dude. And you know what? As we say that, I think that's how it's going to end. Is that that's her helmet? It's going to be the kill of Soul, and we're thinking it's the stranger, and then she's going to remove the helmet, and it's her, like in the same getup,
Yeah, man.
with the black and the cape and everything. And then you need to save this picture, because what if he comes out with a helmet like this, like Cobra Commander style?
So this is 130 something years before
something like that.
Battle of Yavin, and then how many years after that is Kylo Ren? Like another 30?
Only 30-some. Yeah, he's little baby Solo.
So it's like 160 something years from now that they're introducing the Knights of Ren here, and then you don't really hear about much of it for prequel trilogy era, OT era, and then it shows up in, what, if it's cool, if it's there, it's there. If it's Knights of Ren, it's Knights of Ren. I'm curious to see how it gets written out. Maybe it's not even them, but some people in the chat did notice the theme, right? Basil says a theme was in the credits tonight too. Jennifer says, yep, when Stranger was standing over OSHA.
Interesting.
There you go. In a little extra into your theories tonight. Rick Dom says, do you think the first thing May will say is, where's Padme?
Where's Padme?
Or where that OSHA will say. You've killed her. No. So the funny story with that, when those movies came out, there's like a Hong Kong bootleg of the movies, and I think a lot of the times they take the English, maybe they took the English dialogue and translated it into Chinese for subtitles, and then they use that the Chinese translation back to English for the bootleg DVDs, because he was yelling no, but in the subtitles in English it said do not want. So for a good, I don't know, 10, 15 years with my friends, I'd be like, do not want. No. Smiley establishing the original Knights of Ren. Who knows? I mean, but we hear the theme. It's there. They're users of the dark side, and Yoko mentioned the repairs, the soldering on the Stranger's helmet, similar to Kylo Ren's look when it's been fixed in the later episodes of the sequel. So I think, yeah, with the criticisms of the show, again, I think this has been the most evident of all the series that we've talked about on Boba Squadron. It's like, hey, look at it as a whole for
Yeah.
the whole series.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not as obvious, but I think for this one, maybe it's just the angry people were louder this time around, but it's more and more evident that as a whole, this story it's pretty good. It's pretty,
You have to give it a chance, even if you wait till the next 2 episodes.
yeah.
Then give it a chance and then say. And if you don't like it, then you just put it in its place of where it needs to go, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it has to be. I never liked the cartoon of Resistance at all. But it's still Star Wars, still watched it. I still count it, even though how
You're better
how
man
much
than
I
me.
don't like it, but it's still Star Wars. So just give it a chance. Give it your one watch if you're doubting it so much, and then you just put it in its place when it's done and be like, okay, as far as because everybody always says that. So where do you place, this amongst the Mandalorian and Ahsoka and like that? So
The Ahsoka.
okay. If it's at the end, then it's at the end. But still wait and watch it till the end,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how this turns out, especially like you mentioned the demeanor of Master Soul when he stands up. Like, he turned dark.
I think
I gotta
so.
He
I gotta
turned
rewatch.
very dark.
Maybe I'll
Watch
rewatch
it
it
again.
now.
I don't
No,
know.
it-
I don't know if I wanted it to happen, because like I was already on that whole tip of like, Osha going dark. I need
Yeah.
that. I want that to happen. That has to happen. Don't save her. Don't redeem her. Go full
Yes.
send to the dark side. And then the possibility of Soul doing that. Oh my god, that would be so good. That would be
And-
very, very good.
What if the whole thing was that they have to take out Soul because he wasn't doing the rule of 2? Like, okay, so what if Stranger has a master and that's there too? And then of course Stranger's always trying to find somebody to become his, right? But they knew about Soul and they need to take out Soul because he's not respecting the rule of 2. Like, he's dark side and he can't be. Because that
Mhm.
turn, dude, like you're saying, I didn't expect it. It was awesome. You could see it. You could even see like his demeanor of he was fuzzy in the background when they were focused on May in the chains. He was fuzzy in the background sitting down, and he was even just like slunched over, like just waiting for her to wake up.
Mhm.
And then they focused and he stood up, and it was that whole, everything. I'm telling you, like right when he hit the turbo boost, dude, and he was just, that was it. I'm telling you, he was there. If you don't like it, shove it to the side of Book of Boba Fett. You need to calm down, Aaron.
Chapter 5 was great. Fennec Shand was great.
We got the soundbite. He read it.
It goes Book of Boba first, and then
Book of Boba
everything
first?
else. Yes, Book of Boba Fett
Oh,
First.
we're calling you the Fallen first from now on.
is number 1.
Book of Boba the Fallen first.
Book of
You guys
Boba
need-
first,
You guys need to calm down. With
Django
Boba
No.
Fett.
first, and Omega first.
Yeah.
Stranger
Boba
and
Fett's always
Osha are
first.
both people the Jedi do not want.
Yeah, they had to
Um,
have done something.
Great Panda, what's up?
I was gonna say something.
Sorry, Yoko, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to remember now. I got distracted by Book of Boba first.
Sorry.
Your cat is going off.
They have her on a strict time limit, and they're like, "You're
Like the
done."
last couple weeks, she's
with
been
the show?
super
Yeah,
grumpy.
Mechanized says the director Hanel Culpepper also did episode 8 and does psychological thriller movies. So the
Sweet.
Halloween call out is probably accurate at Yoko McCann.
I feel really proud of that one. I feel like Paul would have been proud of me on that one.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not accepting an award right now. What are you doing? I'd like to thank the Academy. Like, what are you doing?
Like I do watch movies sometimes. You know?
I couldn't have done it
Paul
without
would
my
have been
team.
very proud.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let her have her
Anyway.
moment, Kevin.
Yeah.
Who would you like to thank?
I'm gonna play her off with this music.
I know what I was gonna say. Like, everyone complains about all the redemption stories in Star Wars. So I kind of like the idea that we're getting the opposite of redemption stories. Demption stories?
Redemption and redemption story.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's just Demption. She is straight going demption. Yeah.
She's demptioning, and then she has
You're
to
gonna have to
redemption.
you're gonna have to stop following Pet Chronicles for like 2 months, Yoko. I'm sorry. You just are. Yeah. You are. Just to get back to Yoko and then come back and be like, okay.
I'm too sober. That's the problem. I haven't been drinking enough.
Yikes.
The demption. You know, speaking of demption, he's back there. Stranger's back there right now talking to Pelagus on a comm, and he's like, "Did it work?" And she's like, "Bro, she saw me get out of the bath. I just gave her a bowl of soup. She already has the helmet on." Like,
can you imagine if he was like, "Is that what you mean when you said you want me to seduce her to the dark side?" I took all my clothes off.
He be seducing. Wait, I also thought there was a rice cooker in that cave. Did you see that? At the beginning.
The one that he was eating out of?
No, I don't know. It was at the beginning. And I remember thinking, like, that looks like a rice cooker.
Was it the
I was like,
bread?
I was
when
scanning that cave.
Yeah, when she first wakes up, you know? I don't know.
I was scanning that cave for Easter eggs.
Yeah.
I was too. I was like, dude, they're showing this cave too slow. There has to be something here. Yeah.
Wait, look, Jennifer Voorhees' comment, please.
Which one? Episode 7. Redemption / demption.
Demption. We called it here first. Where's Star Wars at? They're like, how do you know everything?
Like, there's a leak.
Yeah, you guys are too close.
Who leaked the episode 7 title?
Good too. So Unisith spies all over the place.
Oh
yes,
my gosh,
they were.
Carl said, I told Kev at lunch a few weeks ago. Yeah, that's not a rice cooker. I think it's a slow cooker with he's making a stew. I told Kev at lunch a few weeks ago that I hope envisioned.
Is that intentional? Is that intentional?
Oh, the slash
division. Yeah.
Slash division.
This show to be about Sith in caves teaching gritty dark sides shit, and we now, dude. Somebody online today was like, this show is so bad they have you liking the characters that you're not supposed to like. Talking about the stranger. It's like, who said you had to like the Jedi?
Right.
But that is the whole point of this show was that they're made to look.
That is the point of this show, yeah.
It's like, dude, I said this and I've been saying it to every one of these comments that I see. It's like, tell me you're judging the show without seeing it, without telling me that you're judging the show without having you seen it. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane. Bad Wolf says, I just wanted to share that I got an email from Heroes and Villains that the Sabine bag went on sale, and then Boba 20 on top, stackable, and now it's on the way to me.
Points.
Heck yeah. Points to you, Yoko. Points to Boba Squadron as a whole. Yeah, and win or lose, people love Vader, but you're not supposed to love Vader. You're supposed to love the Jedi, man. You're supposed to love Luke Skywalker. He's the hero of the rebellion, man.
That dude took out younglings.
I don't know who.
Yeah, the stranger only took out one youngling. I guess not even a youngling.
And he said, "You brought her here."
Yeah. That was its name.
So awesome. That part is so.
That
awesome,
was its name.
That was its name. Cold as ice.
Yeah.
And then he even justified it. She's like, "You killed 7 people." He's like, "I killed Jedi." Okay.
Yep.
They were.
So good.
They're cramping my lifestyle. I'm just trying to live out here.
I do want to say, if you guys haven't watched The Good Place, I highly recommend it. You know, with Manny Jacinto in it, because he's hilarious on that show, and it's a good binge watch. I think I laughed, I cried.
Yeah, people online were saying he's got some range, right? From
he's
The Good Place to even playing. Well, him and Amandla Stenberg playing kind of like 2 different roles. She's definitely playing 2 different roles, and so is he in this show a little bit. Stupendous. Yeah. You brought her here was an insane lie. I love it. Hell yeah. Comedians in caves getting cortoses. I don't think they said anything funny, but I like that alliteration. All right. Again, at the end of the episode, for me, I was like, nothing really progressed, but also it seems like a lot happened. And now, like I want things to happen that haven't happened yet. OSHA going full to the dark side, unleashing some sort of potential where it lets her use the Force, more powerfully than before. Whatever is, we still don't know what's happening with Soul. I thought we were going to get the Kelnaka scene and how Torben gets his scar on Brendok in the past. So maybe that's the next episode, right? I thought that was going to be tonight. There was that awesome theory from Mechanized that maybe the Vernestra whip is what gave the stranger the scar on his back. That's a
very
really good one.
Yeah.
You look like a Bond villain as you say that. You're like, that's very
That's
interesting.
very
Mr. Bond.
Yeah.
Welcome to my welcome to my volcano lair, Mr. Bond. Yeah. Yoko, what'd you think of the episode? Dr. Evil.
Yep, I liked it a lot. More bathing scenes, fine by me. I like the theory that.
Oh, sorry. I'm just. I got distracted by a comment, but I think I heard what you said. But say that again.
More bathing scenes by
the
stranger, specifically, fine by me.
All right.
I do think once Osha goes dark side, she's never going back.
Say it.
Yeah. I got to rewatch to see what you guys saw about Soul that I didn't really see. See if it's there, because sometimes we see what we want to see.
Oh, you turned it back on us. Flippity floppity.
Flippity floppity all over the place.
That's what's good for the goose is good for the gander. No, the topsy turvy. It's a topsy turvy. Ernie, what about you?
Topsy
slash turvy.
Turvy, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
What? Me? My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You're Ernie.
I'm loving. I didn't hear you.
First. Sorry.
The Fallen first. The Fallen first.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. There's a lot to theory craft in this one. That was really cool. There is. I do. That I want to know now, Yoko, if you see it too. So yeah, that was awesome. I thought we were gonna get cheeks. We didn't get cheeks. That's okay though. He was there.
From now on, From now on, instead of saying Jesus, I'm just gonna say Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
My space Jesus.
And
as a substitute.
The way that he plays, I love the character, even though he's a bad guy. I really do. Like, because being so open with her, and that whole part for me of you can swim to the ship if you want. If not, there's soup inside. Like he doesn't, he just throws it away. They're just like that, and that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we're gonna learn something about Soul. So I'm excited what's going to happen to see. I'm not excited that there's only 2 episodes left, because now I feel like there's so much to be unpacked and we're barely there.
Oh, are you getting a jump start on the hate for this episode? There's only 2 episodes left and they're not going to be able to tell the rest of the story. This show sucks. Yeah, we're going to see that.
I'm saying because I want all of our questions to be answered.
Yeah. I don't know, Jude. I don't know if we're going to get everything. Season 2. It might be season 2 to round out the whole story. That would be great. Best Car Kid, what's going on? Says someone told me that Jedi wouldn't try and hide anything, and I was like, oh, what? Obi-Wan hid that Vader was Luke's father from Luke. From a certain point, but that's the whole thing. He was so smug of it about it. It's like, oh, what I told you was the truth from a certain point of view. But then people online are like, they broke canon because they said there's no Sith for a millennia, and clearly it's there. No, the Jedi, they're up to no good. Yeah. I don't know, Carl. There looked like some sort of vein or I don't know, tree root in the cave that was the same color as the helmet.
I gotta look for that too.
Is that
right when scans
an Acto thing?
Yeah.
Oh, we should look into where is Cortosis found, and is this an unnamed planet before it becomes Hawktua? Yeah, Google it, Yoko, please and thank you.
With the green
Diggs
milk,
Figs,
with the green milk monsters as babies.
this is definitely a season finale post-credit scene. We need an update on Padawan.
Yes. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah, we do.
We absolutely
Please. Is he okay? Has he been eating good?
do.
Is he
Mhm.
getting picked on?
Is he celebrating his birthday month?
Do they let him? Yes, exactly. Do they let him play with the other little Padawans, or does he get X'd out?
Or the other big Padawans?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's the only big one so far.
Lars says that Bond villain voice sounded a lot like Trump. I noticed that when I first started it, and then I had to change. It's like,
Oh,
welcome,
you did a voice.
James.
I was like, did I do a voice? You did a voice.
Welcome, Mr. Bond, to my lava lair. Rick says, just because the stranger is on the dark side doesn't mean he needs to be on the dirty side. Let him bathe.
Good point. It's an excellent point, sir.
50 Shades of Grey Jedi. The chat is on fire. We're rolling out of here.
Wait,
With
wait,
this.
let's talk about that movie.
It was pretty good. Acting was minimal, but still a good storyline.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Soul. I don't know if he's turning dark. Yeah, Bad Wolf. But
I
he's
hate to
regretting.
agree with Bad Wolf, but that's kind of what I'm thinking.
True crisis. No, he's gonna do it.
Best Card Kid says, I thought for sure we were going to see our first Manny ass in
Yeah.
Star Wars.
It was there.
Oh my gosh.
So close.
Is that the weather anchor that sneaks in the song lyrics? Dude, that weatherman who adds in rap songs to all his broadcasts is so
Yeah.
funny.
He's the best.
When he did
Did you
when he
see
did
the
Not
latest
Like
one?
Us. Which one's
Yes.
the latest one? Not Like Us?
Yeah.
He has
Where
the
he
5-day
did the days?
forecast and he's
Yeah.
looking at like the heat this week is gonna be wop 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 wop. I was like, what? It was so
He
good.
did it.
He's
Yeah,
like,
he
I'm gonna do
does
my
it
he's like, I'm
so
gonna do my
good.
thing. It's so good. One thing about the layer, dude, the rocks that she's sitting on look, I know it's a movie set, but they don't look good. They look super, super corny.
I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna have to look at that now. For reals? Like soft or what?
I don't know. It's like that doesn't look like a rock formation. I don't know. Maybe I was just being picky. This looks like some faux leather pull-out mattress. I don't know. It doesn't look great.
It
Doesn't look
looks
like
a
rock.
little too like smoother, softer, something.
Yeah.
Even? I don't know.
Looks like.
But if you
Doc
love
Brown's
rocks,
ice machines
check out
in the
Rock
back.
Love Jewelry. They look like mini golf. Oh my god, Chuck. I can't unsee it now. His layer is a mini golf course. That's such a Joker, like, Batman theme. Oh my gosh, that's so
Hence the
funny.
smile.
Oh, he's Jokerized. There we go.
Yes.
It's canon now. Yeah, I mean, just only this. I know there's been critiques of like this. Some of these sets don't look great, and they look like Star Trek or something. This is the only time where I felt that way about. I don't know, rocks. That's very weird.
Wait, before we end though, should we go back to the title for a second?
What was the title?
I don't really have deep thoughts on it, but I wanted to know if anybody else.
Wow, teach/corrupt.
Teach/corrupt, right? Like,
Someone teach Yoko. She's
like
been corrupted.
right? Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dark side's corrupting me for sure. But is that what it is? Like,
But who is teaching in this episode?
He's teaching.
Exactly.
I mean, the
He was
stranger is
corrupting her.
teaching. No, he was opening her mind, dude.
It's a fine
Then where's
line,
the
right?
corrupt come from?
Between teaching and
Is the
corruption.
corrupt soul?
Is corrupt
Corrupted?
like how he tried to train May and convert her and recruit her?
Because I think Soul says to May/Osha like they've corrupted your mind or something, right? Which May also says to Osha previously.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I think it's just like where is that line, right? Between teaching
He told her that?
someone
Really? I don't
and
remember that.
corrupting.
The line is literally between the two words, the slash.
In a diagonal direction.
Teach.
It's there.
What don't you remember, Ernie? Which part?
That he told her that? He told her
I
about
think-
corruption.
I think Soul says that. Doesn't he
To
say
May.
that to May tonight?
At some point there were some really good conversations too, and we didn't get into specifics because I don't remember a lot of the quotes, but there's that part when they're talking, and I don't know if you noticed the lighting too. Soul was standing in that really like bright part of the ship, and the light was on him. It was really blue. It was really cold lighting, and he right before that he's telling her like, oh, I notice how you take care of Pip, how you love it like it's a human even though it's just a machine. And then May steps up and she's like, oh, I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. And I'm like, where's she going with this? Because is she thinking that that's what the real Osha would be saying at this point? But that was a very interesting back and forth that it's through that where maybe she catches something from Master Soul and then she's like, all right, I'm in trouble, I gotta go make a call. So I think that scene is worth rewatching. Watching and rewatching until you are deemed and redeemed. Yeah, overall, I think the more I talk about it, the more I think about this episode. It was pretty dang good, as I think you two agree. Also, yeah,
it was good. I liked it.
All right, yeah, chat. Let us know what you think as well, and if you're watching the replay, feel free to comment down below. I will reply to all the comments that I can. But let us know what you think of this episode after you watch and rewatched again.
I think you're right, and we should try and get some boba for next episode.
Okay,
I'm
down. Let's do it.
Got to bring it back.
Let's do it. Let's bring it back. What?
Yeah, that light was shining on you. I saw that too.
Yeah,
that was weird.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Ernie's ghost came over here.
Yeah,
messing
with all right.
These are not the droids you're looking for. Johnny Cox says those are the rocks on the floor of a HasLab. Come on. Yeah, for more updates on the HasLab, Mos Eisley Cantina, I have a video here on the channel that the indirectly from the Hasbro team answering some fan questions. You can check that out. Unboxing Thursdays. I don't think we're going to do one this week because it's the 4th of July. So happy Independence Day to all of the American viewers and friends. What else is going on tomorrow, friends? Like that
The Fallen Pet Chronicles, found on my YouTube channel. It's 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and then watch it when you can in the Mid-Coast. It's going to be a great show. We're on the road to 100, and lots of surprises going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And some unboxings.
You already have it?
Yes,
tomorrow?
I have it right here.
What can you tease? Can you tease the size? Like, don't show us the object. What about is it in a box?
I really want to show you.
Okay,
Ernie, close your eyes.
Tell me when.
No. Turn around.
Don't stare at my bald head.
Nobody tell Ernie. Nobody. Win or lose.
You can come back, Ernie.
No evidence.
Don't put it in the chat.
Don't do it.
Don't put it in the chat.
Fat Wolf says, or as DK would say, Happy America's Day. You know that he doesn't say that one wrong. Okay, you know he doesn't say that one wrong.
I'll put my hand over the chat just in case there was something. So it looks like tomorrow we're doing a rip into it.
Yeah.
Because Yoko got a package and I didn't. That's okay.
Yes. Hey.
For once.
You both also got packages tonight from Heroes and Villains, sponsor of the show. Thank you so much, Heroes and Villains, for gearing us up with some great fan apparel and accessories. Check out heroesvillains.com for more gear and apparel, and use code BOBA20 at checkout. It lets them know that we got you there. It stacks on top of sale items like Bad Wolf did for his Sabine bag there. 20% off even sale items. Yeah. So you get huge discounts. And honestly, try and order out for yourself, because the details on some of the jackets and bags are super impressive. Not jealous at all that I don't have any
Yes,
of my
coming.
stuff. Hey, I'm wearing this. I'm wearing my Tatooine sweater.
Which is very nice.
And I lost a shirt.
He's like already
I
wearing
keep
it.
thinking that shirt says dork side.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so code Boba20 for 20% off of your order at heroesvillains.com. Thank you so much, Heroes and Villains. So Thursday night, no unboxing Thursdays. DK and I, we're planning something else. We'll see what's going to happen Thursday. But if you're free, maybe we'll be here. I want to thank all the people who sent super chats tonight. Genuinely appreciate it. Again, all of that stuff goes towards upgrading the channel, upgrading the content that we're doing here. So all the channel memberships, everyone over on Patreon, look out for crispier video from San Diego Comic-Con this year. Of course, if you want to help support the channel, those are all the options. If you would like to. And Yoko, I mean, that was a fun episode. Paulie, we miss you. Go check out Paul on Bitter Asian Dude Inc. on YouTube. He's been doing something called Saturday Night Live Stream. That's how you have to say it.
Yeah, right.
So,
and it's on Saturday nights.
yes. And it is not pre-recorded, as some people might be led to believe. I don't know why. But go check him out. Paulie, we miss you. Yoko, big screen. Take us home, please.
No.
And thank you.
Hey, Star Wars, if you're there, we love you. Thanks. Thank you.
Be cool, Yoko.
I am cool.
Oh, Enablers,
fine.
July 11th.
Next week.
Yeah. Thank you, Johnny Cock.
Ernie and Yoko's birthday all month.
Yes, all month. If you're still here, be sure to hit that thumbs up. As always, it's all we ask of you. Well, it's not all we ask of you, I guess, but it's one of the things we ask of you and appreciate of you doing for us, along with the subscribes and everything else, the supports, the super chats. We got 2 weeks left. We're excited. Continue to spread that positivity. That's what we're here for. And I feel like I had more I wanted to say, and I just totally lost my train of thought. So be sure to use code BOBA20 at checkout and save some big money.
Big time.
On cool things.
Spread some positivity on wanting our characters to join the dark side. Absolutely.
Yeah. And shower.
All right, that's cut. That's
Oh, sorry.
First Ernie with the cheeks and now you. This has been all right, let's wrap it up. That's it. Thank you, Yoko, for that outro. Everyone, like Yoko said, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. It lets YouTube know that you enjoyed this live stream, and hopefully some people did too, including Mads, who just joined us, but unfortunately we're about to wrap up.
Sorry,
So
Mads.
you will be able to catch us on the replay. Until next week, the 9th episode of The Acolyte. But subscribe to my friends and their amazing channels and Instagrams. It's all in the YouTube video description. Have yourselves a great evening and keep toying around. Peace. You guys really need to lock it up with those thirst traps, man. They got you. Although I do think Bathing Stranger is really funny.
Bathing Stranger. I like it.
Bathing Stranger's nice.
So is Shower DK.
No, stop. Why?